Hello again. This is Blue Nubla or Blue Liger VA, your aspiring voice artist. Okay. This is for day 3 of the Bootcamp Dubbing Academy, February 26, 2022. So, ang nangyari doon is lesson for the morning. Ang pinag-usapan namin is the topic of that day was ADR. What is ADR? ADR is Automated Dialogue Replacement. Ang automated dialogue replacement is the process of re-recording an actor's dialogue in a quiet room environment during post-production to improve audio quality or make changes to the original script dialogue. In short, we use this to improve the film or the show or the program. Yun yung ginagamit para, halimbawa, may mga hindi maintindihan na salita kasi maingay yung set na pinag-take ng eksena, or yung accent nung nagsasalita is di maintindihan, or ayun nga, di talaga maintindihan yung sinasabi nung nagsasalita. Yun, ADR script, dubbing script used ADR sessions in film, TV, or commercials. Halos lahat naman merong ADR script, basta may mga nagsasalita. And during an ADR session, the performer or replacement actor watches the looped scene in order to dub a new dialogue over the original production track. Aside from the original film, as in other countries, nagdadub din yung mga they localize it for people of that country to understand the story or make them relate in the translated and localized version para yun nga. For example, kung American siya, gagawin nating medyo malapit sa Filipino kung dito sa Pilipinas. Use of ADR, noisy location, ganyan. Para kasi nga minsan di mo madampen or mahinaan ang sounds ng surroundings mo sa location na yun. Ang kailangan lang talaga is yun nga, mag-ADR ka kasi nga sometimes there's no way of getting out the unwanted sound. If you're a production sound mixer, it's a good idea to bring those issues to the director to let them decide if they want to do another take or not. Whatever the decision, be sure to make notes on what takes may need ADR. An intelligible sound, yun nga. Sometimes talent can say something that just can't be heard or even understood. Halimbawa parang, ayun nga, nauutal, nabubulol, nagkamali, or talagang circumstances. Maganda yung eksena, yun yung climax scene, pero ano nangyari? Nabulol siya, na-mispronounce niya yung word. Di mo pwedeng i-throw away yung whole take. Ang gagawin na lang, yung eksenang yun, papatungan na lang ng vocal audio. And then yung accents. Pangatlo, kung bakit kailangan ng ADR. Accents. When actors use an accent for their characters, sometimes it doesn't always go as planned. When you get to test screenings, people can just flat out not connect with it. That's where ADR can come in and replace the lines with a new accent. So, halimbawa, British siya. Ay, what's up, mate? Parang mga ganun. British siya. Di mo magets yung accent niya. Kaya minsan, di mo maintindihan yung sinasabi. Halimbawa, isa. Pen. Ball pen. O kaya pin na, yung pin badge na tinutusok sa mga t-shirt or sa backpack na nakikita nyo mga high school or sa lace ng ID. Parang ganun. Or yun ang example ko. Ano ba yung accent niya? Hindi mo ma-distinguish ba kung pen or pin ang sinasabi kasi ang pronunciation niya is pin. Pin. No, diba? Hindi mo magets. You won't get it. If it's either saying pen or pin. because he says pin. Okay, moving on. Nonverbal sounds. ADR can also be used to add breathing, laughter, gasping, or sighs to the performance. Ang example no ni Sir Neil, ni Direct Neil Tolentino is yung mga porn or yung sa hentai, yung mga Japanese animated. Hindi lang daw sila ang may kailangan na non-verbal na sound effects, yung parang may paghinga. Siyempre, yung mga regular films, meron din yung halimbawa, tumatakbo yung character. Parang hinhingal, parang yung ganon. Halimbawa, nagbo-boxing yung character, yung parang yung Rocky na movie, tinatagalog. Jogging siya. Tapos yung pag nagsusuntok, ganun. And then next is story changes. No matter how detailed the script, a story can shift in the cutting room and leave you with plot holes. Parang cliffhangers kasi nga detail nga yung script, tapos shinif niya. Parang ano nangyari? Parang naputol eh. Then that's where ADR can shine. A simple cutaway to another actor, a shot that doesn't show the actor's face allows you to add a new line of dialogue where your audience won't realize the difference. Kumbaga, kasi nga bago mo i-pan out sa ibang character, parang nangyayari na lang. Kasi nga, since di kita yung nagsasalita, voice over na lang ang nangyayari, parang yung mga narrations. Para hindi ma-left out yung viewers kung ano yung nangyayari. Ayan, ADR scriptwriter, sila yung ADR scriptwriters are the ones who goes through to watch the whole entire episode, scene, or the entire movie itself to translate and adapt the speech for their native viewers to understand, while lip movements or lip flaps must be synchronized when speaking of the character and the voice artist. So, ganun daw yun. Kaya ang ADR scriptwriter, parang yun nga sinasabi nila na yung scriptwriter din daw mismo, siya na rin yung parang nagdadub noong buong palabas, episode or eksena. Kasi nga, siya yung nagsusulat, tinatiming niya yung salita sa buka ng bibig. Yung translation, ayun. And then next is the concept of language, a system of conventional spoken, manual, yung mga sign language, or written symbols by means of which human beings, as members of a social group and participants in its culture, express themselves. Concept of language, yun yung mga salita or basta any means of communication natin, whether it's verbal, written, or handwritten. Handwritten, tawag dito, sign language. Ngayon, ito yung terms and markers na ginagamit for ADR. Yung reacts or reactions. Yun yung mga, ayun nga, yung pagka, aray! Yung mga ganon. Tapos yung series of reacts, iba-iba, yung marami, na sunod-sunod. Halimbawa, nagulat siya, tapos, ang sarap naman nito, yung ganun. Kumakain kasi siya, nagulat siya sa sarap. Then next, ang ginagamit na pause, ellipsis or slash. Pero, ang ellipsis kasi yung tatlong dots. Parang, yun nga, yun yung cut nung dialogue. And yung slash, sila yung stops or yung pauses. Although, important din daw yung punctuation marks kaya ng isang period lang, exclamation points, question marks. Kasi nga, yun yung intonation ng paano maisasalita yung line. And the next, hindi, kasi yung ellipsis at slash, sila yung stoppers, pauses, para yun yung in general na ginagamit ng mga artista sa theater, sa TV, or TV shows, teleseries, movies, or yung mga voice artists, dubbers, para alam yung pause. Wait lang. And then, eto, meron sang... Ang stretch daw sa pag-deliver ng line, yun yung to add words or deliver the line slowly. Para pag sinabi, let's go! Pero ang timing niya kailangan mahaba. Kaya, let's go! Parang yun. And then Titan, omit words or deliver the line faster. So sa Titan, babawas ka ng mga salita sa script or bibilisan mo yung delivery. Halimbawa, para si Speedy Gonzales lang sa Looney Tunes, yung gano'n. Andale, arriba. And the next, the OA principle. Opening and closing of the mouth. Last syllable must fit the shape of the mouth of the character. So, bale, pag nagsasalita, kailangan, pati yung, kung ano yung huling vowel na syllable, kailangan mag-match dun sa pagbuka at sara ng bibig. Isa mahirap na part, pero yun. Masayang gawin din. And the next, yung pagka-on, mouth is seen, or yung face nung nagsasalita, basta kita yung bibig. Then yung off, mouth is not seen, yun yung kabaligtaran. To on, from off, parang ganito. From off, di nyo kita. Tapos, ayan. Ayan, from off to on. Then yung from off to on, yung from on, yun yung to off naman. Pag from on, eto, kita nyo, tapos mawawala. Ayun, parang ganun lang. And the next, yung OVLP, overlap na, yung, ayun, sabatan o sagutan, yung one goes first, another cuts in. Nagsasapawan sila ng salita, nagka-clash. Minsan ganun sa mga nakikita niya sa mga courtroom dramas, yung mga pang-abogado, ganyan, detectives, yung mga ganyan. Then yung simultaneous or yung simul, S-I-M-U-L. At the same time, actually, pag sinabi mong simultaneous, it's either in unison sila nagsasalita na naiintindihan mo or one by one silang speaking. One by one. Yung ganun. Simultaneous. And the next is, yun nga, yung activity namin for the afternoon is tinranslate namin ng movie na Danger into Filipino in 1 hour. Hindi naman tatapusin ng 1 hour. Parang pahapyaw lang yung 1 hour na yon for doing, which is ang hirap pero masaya. Kasi nga, ang challenge kasi doon, tatagalize or localize the translation within the context. Kasi ang translation daw, kailangan within context, not literal. Kasi nga, yun? Parang pag sinabi mo, it's raining cats and dogs. Ano yun? Umuulan ng aso't pusa? Hindi. Malakas ang pag-ulan or may bagyo. Or yung, this ain't my cup of tea. Ang talagang translation sa Filipino nun ay, hindi ito ang, hindi ko to bet, hindi swak sa panlasa ko, parang ganun. Parang ganun. Yun yung contextual na translation. Depende sa tao or sa dialect ng taong na, yun nga, depende nga sa tao or sa lengguwaheng gamit nila. Yun. And the next is, yung style kasi ng ginamit ko for translating danger is, habang pinakikinggan ko, pinapanood ko yung film, tinatranslate ko na rin yung script na binigay sa amin. Translate na namin yun. Na kailangan in context, tapos sabay sa galaw ng bibig ng mga artistang nagsasalita. Hindi madali, pero napakasayang gawin. Yun. Tapos yun. Yun ang mga nagawa namin for the 3rd day. This has been Blue Liger VA Blue Nubla. Until next time, signing out.